I firmly believe that we will all, sometime in our life, be a victim of a con artist.
Faron is a con expert and the author of Ripoff, a writer's guide to crimes of deception.
The art of a con is definitely the ambush. It happens quickly. You do it, you get out of there before the victim has a chance to think.
We set up our own sting with illusionist Dan Harlan near a busy intersection just outside the UCLA campus in Westwood, California, to see if we could carry out a 100-year-old con, the pigeon drop.
The mechanics have been around for a long time. The mark puts up some honest money for something, for what they think is something of value, and then that's switched out for something that's not of value.
I got to go undercover with Dan Harlan to try to pull off this classic con.
You're going to be the inside man. I'm going to be the outside man. Okay.
All right.
So the inside man's job is to rope people in.
Okay.
Take as much time with them as you possibly can, but as soon as you make a connection with that person, then I'm going to come up and I'm going to find the wallet.
The wallet. The bait we will use to lure our victim. Ultimately, I'll put the money from this wallet in an envelope, seal it, and put it in my jacket pocket. Then I'll take out an identically sealed envelope which contains magazine pages cut to the size of paper money. The key to this con? Make the target, or pigeon, believe this envelope has the real money in it. With hidden cameras positioned, including a camera shooting out of one of my buttonholes, I posed as a tourist looking for directions.
Excuse me, sir?
Stopping people on the street for directions was easy. Getting them to stick around was more difficult. Then, finally, we bagged our pigeon.
The VA hospital, it's here on the map. I'm not sure.
Now that I've engaged this man in conversation, Dan moves in and plants the wallet.
I mean, where are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Did you guys drop your wallet? Did you drop it? Is this yours? That's yours? No. Is this yours?
No, it's not mine. What? Holy moly.
Jeez, I wonder who lost this.
That looks like... Let me see that.
Sorry.
Let me see how much money's in here. That looked like a...
Our pigeon is lured in, but will he stay?
Let's see.
It's about $3,000.
I purposely flashed the wad of cash in front of the pigeon.
Can't read that person's name. Well, I'll tell you what. I think we should split it.
Dan has now planted the seed that our pigeon stands to make $1,000.
Yeah.
What if
It's $1,000 a piece.
All
right, well, I'll tell you what. Okay,
I'm going to put it in an envelope here.
Playing my role as the honest citizen, I let the pigeon see me put the money in an envelope for safekeeping.
Then I'll let you know if anybody's reported a wallet stolen, you know? Or missing or whatever, you know?
While Dan keeps our pigeon talking,
I'll do that. You guys
I switch the envelopes.
Maybe 5 minutes or something like that. Is that good?
All right, we'll give you 5 minutes and then we'll...
Don't go anywhere.
No, we're...
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
So you're going to go in that building?
Well, why can't I just take it?
Well, because I'm not sure I trust you.
To show the pigeon that I'm trustworthy, I let him hold the envelope which he believes contains $3,000. I then give Dan some of my own money.
I'll give you $50 good faith money.
Uh-huh.
We'll stay here. You got my $50. We got the money. If we leave, at least you got $50.
All right.
So take that.
Fine. That's fine.
And he's got the money. You got my money. We got a three-way thing going.
Well, how do I know I can trust you?
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't leave. Trust me.
Now comes the moment of truth. Will the pigeon offer up his own cash?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you got? Do you have like a little bit or something?
I don't have much, but you can have my driver's license.
Well, if you're going to hold the cash, I'll just take that because that's nothing, you know?
That's nothing.
That's nothing. So I'll just take that and you hold the cash.
Okay.
Actually, is there anything important in here?
Nothing really serious except money.
All right, well, then I know you'll stay. I'll
Yeah.
take this. I'll take this and you'll stay here and I'll be back. And you hold the $3,000 and I'll take this. This goes in this pocket. I won't lose any of that stuff.
That's right. Dan has just taken our pigeon's entire wallet.
I'm coming back. I got the wallet.
The pigeon is obviously nervous about having given up his wallet, but he reassures himself by patting his pocket containing what he thinks is $3,000. I continue to distract the pigeon by asking for directions. Once the coast is clear, I make my getaway under the guise of going to look for Dan.
Okay. Wait here. I'm going to go in that building. I'll be right back.
I made a clean getaway. Our pigeon was left stranded. If this had been a real con, he'd have never seen us again. But I returned to explain what really happened.
Actually, we're a TV show, and we're filming for an episode on how street cons work. That guy's a magician. My name is Michael Shermer. I think that's a camera. There's a camera in the truck. We'll give you your money back. How are you?
By getting this pigeon's entire wallet, we not only got his cash, but even more importantly, we got his identification and 3 major credit cards. With these items, a con could steal thousands more.
And if I were a true con man, if I were actually on the take, I would take his credit cards and immediately go to the nearest payphone, and I just start charging things up on it.
Now, I felt a little anxiety about doing this, so how does the con man get used to that?
All right, be honest with me. I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
It produced anxiety, but when we took him, did you have any adrenaline rush at that moment?
Well, I have to confess, it felt really good.
Yeah.
And I hate to admit that.
We are that way as the human animal. We have a conscience, but we also want to go for the kill. So that's really what the con man is working on. He's working on that adrenaline when he knows that he's going to catch that fish.
Well, then I know you'll stay. I'll take this.
We showed our con expert, Faron, our pigeon drop to get her impressions.
So how'd we do?
You did great. I mean, you really did. It works. It looked like 2 independent people who were having the same idea.
All right,
So take that.
That's fine.
And you've got that 2 against 1, the pack mentality going on. And so the guy, even though he's a little hesitant, he's thinking, well, here's 2 people and they agree on this, and so this must be the right thing to do. And you've got the victim thinking the worst that can happen is I've got $3,000, so he's got nothing to lose. So it's a perfect scam, and it obviously worked.
So what should people learn from what we just did today?
You want to just be careful. We're out on the street. Why would you hand over anything to anybody out on the street for any reason at all? He doesn't know you, he doesn't know me. So really, just think everything through, and if things are moving too fast for you, just back away. You know, take time. If it sounds too good to be true, it is.
Even though we told our pigeon he'd been set up, he still thought he had $3,000.
Have him open up the money that
Here,
he's
open up the money.
Why should I open it up?
Just open it up.
That's what you get to keep. You get to keep what's in there. All of it. Yeah.
It's a great
It's
deal.
yours. That's
Open it
yours
up.
for
Check it
holding.
out.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Are you trolling?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Come on.
Take a look. Take a look how much is in there.
Oh, there's no money.